Nicola Sturgeon has plunged Sir Keir Starmer into an impossible Catch-22 scenario where Labour's chances of making inroads into Scotland appear impossible, a party insider told Express. The Scottish National Party (SNP) was thrown into turmoil yesterday after First Minister Sturgeon sacked one of her most high-profile MPs. Described by some as a ruthless purge, Ms. Sturgeon removed top QC Joanna Cherry from her role as spokesperson on Home Affairs and Justice. Ms. Cherry has been one of the SNP's most notable performers in Westminster, regularly appearing in the House of Commons. The abrupt dismissal was seen by many SNP MPs as a punishment for her strong allegiance to former First Minister Alex Salmond, who is currently embroiled in a battle with Ms. Sturgeon. The tension and potential infighting that could follow might crack the SNP's hitherto unbreakable armor, and let in outside influence from either Prime Minister Boris Johnson or, more likely, the Labour Party. Sir Keir has struggled to make anything of Labour in Scotland since the SNP took almost all the red seats following a shoddy attempt by former leader Jeremy Corbyn to garner support north of the border in both 2015 and 2017. In the former, Ms. Sturgeon won a resounding 56 of 59 seats, although in 2017 lost more than a third of what it previously picked up, most surprisingly to the Tories who secured their best performance in the country since 1983. Sir Keir is now looking to Scotland to bolster support, win back those SNP voters, all while Ms. Sturgeon steams ahead with her plans of holding an independence referendum perhaps as soon as in the next 3 months, should her party win a majority in Holyrood's May elections. There is little hope for Sir Keir, however, as the Labour leader's battle has become one of a catch-22. Paul Embury, a leading trade unionist and Labour Party member, told Express.co.uk. He said Ms. Sturgeon and the SNP had pushed Labour, who for years enjoyed natural support in Scotland, into a corner that will be hard to get out of. Mr. Embury explained, Labour has a massive problem in Scotland. Starmer knows it's crucial for the party to get Scotland back. The SNP are always stronger when there's a Tory government in Westminster because there is generally an anti-Tory feeling in Scotland. It's very easy for Sturgeon to blame the nasty Tories in Westminster. But this is where Starmer's catch-22 comes in. Labour needs to get back in Westminster, but in order to do that, it needs to make inroads into Scotland. But in order to do that, it needs to cut through the SNP vote. It's not going to do that by coming out for independence.